Hi friends, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna talk about error handling in SQL Server. So please try to watch all my previous videos so that you'll get more understanding on different technologies like SQL Server development, performance tuning, and Power BI index and integration services. Now we'll go to the SQL Server management studio. There you can understand today's video demo. So for timing, I did not write any code, so I will start step by step how to handle error handling in SQL Server. For example, first we'll start simple examples. Select 1 divided by 0. For example, if I execute this code, what will happen? Whether it is giving error or it will execute successfully. So basically it gives error, that is divided by 0 error encounter. Okay, if I execute this code of line of code, so it gives an error like divided by 0 error encounter. So if you want handle this kind of errors, like not only this, any kind of error. So in the SQL Server we have the concept like begin, try, end try, begin, catch, end class, end catch. So we'll see that how to write the code within those blocks of. So begin, try, end try, begin, catch, and catch. Okay, so basically what will happen, so what are the code we are writing within this begin, try, end try block? If any error occurs within the line of block of code, automatically the control immediately comes from the try block to the catch block. Okay, the control immediately jumps from the try block to the catch block. For example, select 1 divided by 0. So within this try block I am placing the select 1 divided by 0. So in the catch block I am writing print, so divided by 0 error occurs. Okay, so manually I'm just hard coding some kind of error message. So basically, so I'm trying to keep the code in within the try block. In the catch block I'm trying to display the error message. Okay, let me execute. Now you can see that so divided by 0 error occurs. Basically what is happening here in the try block, so what are the code you have written, it's giving an error. So in that case the control immediately comes from the try block to the catch block, so it will execute the catch block what are the code you have written. So that is the reason we are able to see the as a message divided by 0 occurs. So not only hard coding, we can call some kind of built-in functions are there, so we can call those functions also. How to do that, we'll try to see that. Begin, try, end try, begin, catch, end catch. So within this begin, try, end try, again I'm calling select 1 divided by 0. So in the print state, in the catch block I'm calling some kind of a built-in functions name. So those are select error message and select error number. Okay, so I'm calling these two built-in functions within the catch block. What will happen if I execute this code again? So we know that so this line of code gives error. In case of it gives an error, so I'm just calling the built-in function. So what will happen, we will see that. Now you can see that divided by 0 error encounter. Okay, so this time I'm not writing any kind of hard coding value, I'm just calling the built-in function name. So and also we can see that what kind of error number it is. So it is 8134 and error message is divided by 0 error encounter. Okay, like that we can handle so error handling within the try by using catch block. Okay, so we'll see some more examples. So basically these are very small examples only. So in going forward we will try to understand more complex examples. Select 1 plus SQL server, SQL server. So within the catch block, end try, begin catch. and catch. I'm just calling again those built-in function names. Error message, select error number. So this time again I will try to execute. What will happen, you will see that. Now this time we got a different message, that is conversion failed when converting varchar data type integer. So basically what I am doing here is I am trying to concatenate the two different data types. This is the integer data type, this is the varchar data types. So that is the reason it's throwing an error. So in the catch block we are displaying what kind of error message, whether it is divided by 0 error or a conversion error, something else, like different kind of error message it will throw it. So and there are some cases in the real time we need to capture those error messages in different table for auditing purpose or later point of view. So how to handle, we'll see that. So for that I need to create a table, create error audit. So I'm just giving 4 columns. One is id int identity value, so 1 comma 1 comma, and another one is error message column, so varchar 100, and error number, so this is integer, and capture days when it is error occurred, so date time. So I'm just creating, so one table, sorry, spelling mistake, create table, table name. So I'm just creating one table, that is error underscore audit. Here I have 4 columns. One is id, error message, error number, capture date. So I just want to capture all kind of error messages when I execute the code. Okay, so same code I am trying to implement. So by using auditing we'll see that. So here what I am doing here is I am declaring two variables, declare declare error message, it's a varchar 100, declare another message error number, it's integer. So I'm just setting the values to the error message and error number. Set error message equal to error message, and also for the error number also I'm setting error number equal to error, so number. So okay, so no need these two variables. Now this time I'm trying to insert the error message into this table, error audit, so values. So what are those columns? One is error message, another one is error number, another one is so capture date. Instead of that I'm using the today's time. Okay, and catch. Okay, that's good. So I'm just arranging the code. So begin catch. Excuse me. Okay, if I execute, what will happen, we'll see that. Before executing, let me execute the table. Select star from error audit. Okay, so let me execute and we can see that is there any rows are available. Okay, I did not create table, so table has been created successfully. Now I'm executing. Okay, id, error message, error number, and capture date. For example, if I execute this code, whether it is throwing error or what will happen, we'll see that. So it's displaying nothing. So in the messages tab you can see that 0 rows are affected, 1 row affected, so we'll see that. So I'm exporting this table. Now we can see that, so we are capturing the error message. So in the try block it's throwing error, so in the catch block we are handling and inserting into this table. Okay, for example, if I execute this table, we can see that, so conversion failed when converting varchar to integer data types. even if you want, we can see one more error also, 1 divided by 0. So we'll see that. So one more error. Okay, so this time I'll try to see that. So two errors. In case if the code works properly, for example cast, I'm converting to varchar as varchar as varchar. So if I write the code properly, so it won't insert any record in the error table. Okay, so one SQL server, because this time whatever the code I have written within the try block, it's correct. So that is the reason the control will not come to the catch block. If you want, you can see that. So only two rows only. Okay, because the last time when I export, the code is correct, so that is the reason it gives the output also. We can see that. So this time one row affected only. Okay, so in case if I add one more thing, so 100 means again this time it will error. See, one row affected. In case if I execute this code again, you can see that three errors. Okay, three rows are there in the error audit table. So later we can review this table and we can understand why it is giving an error, and we can do some analysis and we will fix those errors also. Like that we can audit, we can track all kind of error messages when the code is executing. So these are the simple examples. Now going forward, we'll try to take more complicated examples so that you can understand real-time oriented scenarios also. So that's all for today's video. If you have any questions or queries, you can send me an email or drop your comments in the comment section so that I'll try to reply as soon as possible. So please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.